Welcome to Green Academy. Now we have a question on the motion of an object. So what you see here is a graph of how the speed of an object varies with time. And if you look at the graph, you can see that the total motion is for 8 seconds. The highest speed is 15 meters per second. And there are 3 parts to the motion. So the first part of the question requires you to describe the motion of the object from start to end. Now, just to take a look at it, you can see this is the starting point, and this is the part after 4 seconds, and this is from B to C, 7 seconds, and then after that from C to D, 8 seconds. And of course, just to highlight that the speed here is 15 meters per second. Right. So to describe the motion, we split it into 3 parts. So we have from A to B. You can say that the object starts from rest and then you can see it's a straight line, which indicates it's accelerating uniformly and accelerates uniformly to a speed of 15 meters per second. So that's from A to B. This is part 1. So the second part of the motion from B to C, you can say from B to C, you can see that it's a horizontal section. That means the speed is constant. So the object moves with constant speed from B to C, that's from the 4th to 7th second, constant speed of 15 meters per second. And for part C to D, you can see that the speed suddenly decreases from 15 all the way to 0, the duration of 1 second. So from C to D, the object, and since it's a straight line, you can say the object decelerates uniformly to rest. Right, you can say decelerates from 15 meters per second to rest. That's fine. Okay, so now we have described the motion. Now we look at question number 2. It says, determine the acceleration of the object during the first 4 seconds of the motion. So now, this is the calculation. The acceleration, since this is uniformly accelerated, you can just use the equation. Acceleration is the change in speed, right? The final minus initial over time, which also in this case, you can say, you can actually get it as the gradient of the graph, gradient of graph from A to B, yeah? Gradient from A to B. So if you sub in the values, you'll get the speed, as you can see, is 15, the initial speed is 0, and the time duration is 4. So you work it out, you get 3.75 meters per second squared. That's the acceleration for the first 4 seconds of the motion. Now, third part says determine the total distance traveled by the object from start to end. So basically they want to know the total distance covered here from A, B, C, D during the time frame of 8 seconds. Now, you need to know that distance is speed times time, but in this case you can't use that because you are having different speeds at all times, okay, and the speed is not constant throughout. So the way is you have to use the idea of under a speed time graph, total distance is actually given by the area under the graph. So you have to find the area under the section. So if I put it here, the area under the graph you can actually find using area of a trapezium. As you can see, this is a trapezium, half times sum of parallel sides times height. You can do that. Or you can also take it section by section if you are more comfortable that way. So the area of this triangle, this rectangle, and also the area of this triangle. So if you find that and you work it out, so if I just quickly write down that, so half times 4 times 15 plus 3 times 15, which is the area of the rectangle, and I have the other one half times, note that the time frame here is 1 times 15, and if you work it out, you get a value of 82.5 meters. Right. And now we got the total distance. Like what I said, you can actually do this with a trapezium as well. You'll get the same answer. Now the last question says determine the average speed of the object. Now average speed basically means, let's say the speed the object was moving at one fixed speed throughout, which is like a constant speed for the 8 seconds, and means it ends up traveling the same distance, which is 82.5. Now to do that, you cannot do it like you cannot take like the sum of speeds for different paths and divide by time. You can't do that, even though you use the term average. So here how you do it is average speed is basically the total distance over total time taken. And if you work that out, which you already have, 82.5 over total time 8 seconds, and that should give you an answer of 10.3 meters per second. Right. So we have solved all parts of this question. Of course, you need to double check if everything is okay. So you see, you must also consider the number of marks given, and you have to be careful about this section. Right. Thank you.